YouTube, Dual King 789 here. Today we're doing a review on the Nova Grappler Cardfight Vanguard deck. Let's just get straight into it. First we have the Beast Deity White Tiger starting Vanguard. It's pretty good. I prefer it to Battle Riser, as this way it's pretty much another card on the field for you, which is good, and its skill will go well with Beast Deity Azure Dragon. Okay. Next, we'll move on to triggers. It's pretty standard for Nova Grapplers. I run the average 4 heal triggers, of course, 4 crit triggers, and 8 stand triggers. So that will be 4 Battle Riser and 4 Turbo Riser. Now this is a good lineup for me because some people say why don't you put some draws in, but I like this build partly because critical triggers will scare your opponents, and stand triggers is what Nova Grappler decks do, and heal triggers obviously is heal your damage. Okay, now we'll move on to the grid ones. We have, for starters, we have 4 Tough Boys, 8k vanilla, pretty textbook. Standard textbook. 4 Death Army guy, again pretty textbook. Well, in this deck, because it's just good for standing, it works really well. Asura, Kaiser, and Death Army Lady in the front. You'll stand that and Death Army Lady. You get another attack in there. Next, 3 Twin Bladers. This is because, well, I don't run 4 because I think 4 overclock your hand, and you don't get enough attack power out there with 4. But then again, 4 is good for some of the top tier decks out nowadays, like Aqua Force. Last of the grade ones, I run 3 Dancing Wolf. What these do is that they stand in the battle phase. They get plus 3k. This is good because when it's behind the Vanguard and your opponent asks for 2 triggers and you give 5k and you get a stand trigger, give 5k to this and stand it, the attack will go through, so that's pretty neat. And on the rear guard, obviously. It also works with Blood Kruger because, you know. Next on the grade 2s, grade 2 lineup is a bit weird, but it's pretty good still. 3 Brutal Jack, pretty good. Classic Nova Grappler, Counterblast on for Restraint, really good, and that's just 3 of those. 3 King of Sword. Well, some people say take these out, put Kiraras in, other stuff in, but I like King of Sword. It's a nice just attacker. 4 Death Army Ladies. These are good as well. Like I said before, mentioned before, with Death Army guy, get another column going, and it is a 9k, which is pretty nice, which is pretty sweet. Last of all, I run 2 Street Bouncer. Now, some people argue that these are rubbish and I should replace them with Kiraras, but I like this better because basically you're dropping and drawing, and dropping being calling Street Bouncer, so you can afford to call something else, if you know what I mean. And they're pretty good, and I like the artwork as well. Okay, so last of all, we have grade 3s. I run 4 Beast Deity Azure Dragons, which is just really good for the Persona Blast and other things, you know, calling it to rear guard to activate the White Tiger skill. And overall, yeah, 4 of those, sorry. And then, last of all, 3 Asura Kaisers. I run these. It's basically the backup Vanguard for, well, I say backup, but I prefer a preferred Vanguard for me for Nova Grappler. I mean, I prefer that to Beast Deity, but yeah, you know, it's just really good. So thanks for watching, guys.